Hi guys, it's midnight, so it's clearly Thursday. So happy Thursday, starting the vlog off. I just coloured my hair. So we've gone with a medium golden blonde. Why? I don't know. I bought this one from Avon a few months ago because I was going to do it and I never did it. And today I decided I was going to do it. I've got no makeup on. I look very pale. But I'm going to go chill out in a little bit. I just thought I would show you that I have done what I said I was going to do and coloured my hair at 11 o'clock at night. All right, guys, I hope you've had a good sleep. Have a fantastic Thursday, and we'll catch you along the way. Good morning again. I know I spoke to you guys just after midnight. It is 9:05. We are off to Ashley's appointment. Luna is tucked upstairs, safe. Didn't get to sleep till after 3 o'clock this morning. Yeah, I say I don't know why. Of course I know why. That would be stupid. Anyway, thank you all. I'm noticing all your comments with your guesses on Ashley's and Ashton's arrival. So I'm going to put them all in the planner and we'll see who's the closest. Excited. Ashley's a wee bit nervous this morning because she's seen one of the other doctors in the practice. So it's the first time, but yeah, we'll talk to you guys in a bit. Oh, need to get a clean mask. So pretty. We are at Wegmans, see if we can get some jobs. Oh, the boat has gone. Ashley's appointment was 2 hours, and then I took her for something to eat because neither of us had eaten. So we were just at the diner, but unfortunately there was issues with the machine not working, and then I got charged for mine and somebody else's. Oh, it was a whole rigmarole. So now we've come to make some money. Oh, speaking of, oh, never mind, it's a different store. It's H-Mart, back where we were just for Ashley's appointment. Oh, then we get to Ashley's appointment and you can't park in the parking lot because they've retarded it. But nobody says where to park, so everyone was parking in the fire lane. And we ended up going to the next set of shops over, which you're not supposed to do because there's a big towing sign in there, but I'm assuming they'll leave everyone alone knowing that the parking lot had just been tarred. And to be honest with you, I'm sure it's the same landlord.
Yeah.
You know, but
it's quarters of the car.
oh, is there? But fancy doing that during the week when it's busy. Do it on a weekend when they don't have office hours.
Yeah.
It's not just Ashley's office in there, it's everybody else. Hello. Okay, we just did a delivery to Belfair. Yeah, I was just going to say, I don't think he has a stop sign. And he's speeding. And now we're going over to Michael's. Ash has one at Michael's. Oh, excuse me. Time out because it's too hot in the car.
Making me want to sleep.
Yeah, I was trying to hide behind my phone and close my eyes. Didn't work. Okay, we both got a job, so we're off to deliver. One is Mamaroneck and one is Scarsdale. Just $3.19. See who gets a crafty game of golf in before the weather really changes. They're looking out this week with weather besides the rainy days. And as always on the hutch, This area likes to be congested. It's annoying. Isn't it, Ash? It's always this spot. We can't figure it out because you shouldn't be out of work if you work a 9 to 5. So where did you all come from? I'm saying get it there as soon as possible. So we're just doing Ashley's down here by the water. When she said turn left and then it's on your right, but it was the immediate right.
The destination is on Freight 685 Berry Lane.
Okay guys, 5:25. We came home. I've hit a wall. We left here at 9 this morning to go to Ashley's doctor's appointment. And there was a lot going on there that got changed around. We ended up being there for 2 hours. She went in, she was meeting one of the other doctors today, which she was really nervous about because she's only ever had female doctors. And first of all, the nurse told her that the doctor that she's under her care, her main doctor there at the practice only does C-sections, doesn't do natural birth. So that's something Ash has to ask her next week because that's never been mentioned, and Ash may have gone with somebody else because nobody plans a C-section. I know if you have to have one, you have to have one, and then she was told, you should have had a scan last week, you should have had a scan this week, we need more information. Well, it's her first baby, and she was told a few weeks ago that that was her last scan at 36 weeks. How is she supposed to know? And why are you talking to her like that? Like you should have scheduled a scan. No, you're not going to schedule a scan unless you're told to by your doctor, because then otherwise you have to pay for it out of pocket. Like, what are you guys thinking? It was really hot back there, so she wasn't feeling well. Obviously, we hadn't eaten when we left. But I was feeling sick sitting in the doctor's office. The doctor's office was busy. I'm telling you, this one receptionist, every time I'm in there, she's yelling about somebody she's just hung up with. It's like so uncomfortable. So we go over to Wegmans, nothing comes up. So Ashley takes a job at Michael's. No, she's taking one at Michael's. A quick one comes up at Wegmans. So I took the one. I said, shall I do it? And then on the way back, on the way to Michael's, this is delivery can be done. It was only 10 things. She's like, yeah. Well, they cancelled the job on Ashley. And every time, if we cancel a job, our percentage goes up. Like you can only have, if you have 15%, there's a chance you won't get jobs, and they could, you know, put you on hold sort of thing. Whenever you, oh, the band's playing, the football. There's a football game going on and the band's there, and the band has practice tonight anyway. So they cancelled it. So we pull over because we're at Michael's at this point, like right around the corner from Michael's. So Ashley gets on with customer service, and he was like a robot. No. And she goes, well, my percentage went up. That's not fair because you cancelled the job. It timed out. I agree with Ashley. There's traffic. There's other things going on. We were barely in Wegmans 10 minutes getting this other thing. It was only 10 things. And it was nearly all in one spot. And, you know, I said, well, how is it sometimes when I do an order then that I wait 3 or 4 hours for it? Why don't they get timed out? So that annoyed Ashley, and I don't blame her. I was annoyed for her. So we go back to Wegmans. We go sit inside because it's warm, and I don't know what's wrong with me today. I'm very nauseous. So we go inside, sit inside, and then we get the double job. She gets one, I get one. We go and deliver those, and then we go back to Wegmans, and I pick up another small one. I was just saying to Ashley, I don't know if I could do any more today. Like, my wall is here, and I'm here. I hit it like that. There's no space at all. So sorry, I'm not down in the dumps. I'm just like, I'm shattered. I feel like I've hit a wall. It's like this today. I didn't tell you guys yesterday, we almost got sideswiped by a very aggressive driver. There was a driver in a small silver car. We were coming back from Connecticut from doing a delivery, and he's one of these that's jumping lanes to get in. Now, there's a lot of traffic, jumping lanes to get in and out, you know, from slow lane to fast to back. Well, Ash looked over him. I had my camera up because she's like, oh my God, the guy almost hit me. He swerved last minute. Well, then, I don't know why, he decided he didn't like us. He went right in front of us, slammed on his brakes, so Ashley had to slam on her brakes, and then he goes off onto the shoulder. 2 seconds later, we were shaking because, I mean, we just missed the corner of the back of his car. His windows are so blacked out you couldn't see in there. He comes back out. He comes off the shoulder, goes into the middle lane, and he's trying to get back behind us. And then he ends up staying in the middle lane. So I said to Ash, get off at this exit, which is the exit if we were coming home. I said, if he comes off the exit, we're going to drive right to the police department. Well, he couldn't get back over, so he ended up missing the exit. So we got off, went down, and then got back up the other side. And he was long gone, doing it to other people, I'm sure. But it's like, why do people have to be so aggressive? It's like, she's 9 months pregnant. They don't know she's 9 months pregnant. But you're not supposed to drive like that. Why don't they have police patrolling these highways? Because this happens on a daily basis. The fact that he brake checked us and almost caused us to go in the back of him, which would have gone in the back of somebody else because there was so much traffic. And they get away with it. And it's so frustrating to me because that's not the first time it's happened. And like, all we're doing is delivering groceries, trying to make a living. Anyway, off my soapbox. I'll see if she wants to chit-chat later. She is exhausted, so I said, I'm going to go upstairs with a cup of coffee. I said, I just need some time by myself. I'm not talking to anyone. 6 minutes with you guys. Pete called. He's not happy about something. He was going to come and pick something up. Then he said, no, forget it. I'll get it in the morning. And I'm like, okay. So I put it back. He was talking about a few things that haven't made him happy. Nothing to do with us personally, work. And then calls him back and says, no, I will come by for it. Put it on the doorstep for me. So, because he's going somewhere else now. So that's that. So I'm going to drink my coffee. If I can stay awake, I'll say goodnight. If I can't, no. You know what, guys? No, I'm not doing this because I will fall asleep. Look at me, I can't even like sit up. I'm going to love and leave you. I'm all right. Please don't, like, just let me have my moan. I'm over it. I needed to get that out. There is other stuff going on, and I can't talk about it. And it's so frustrating because I can't talk about it. Is the sky orange? Looks it. Oh, it's hitting that tree. I don't know. Let's have a look and see if the tree looks pretty. Hold on. Oh, 7 minutes. I'm going to have to edit that down. Sun. is hitting this tree. So pretty. Right, now I'm going to love and leave you for this evening. I hope everybody had a brilliant, brilliant Thursday. Whatever it is you did today, I hope it was a good one, and we will definitely see you tomorrow. Take care, guys, and stay safe.